Peace. We're up. Hello. Welcome. I think everything is working. I said. Let's see if I can make my character do something interesting. Shall we? Welcome. What day do we have today? Oh. This is not where I want that. October 20th. And we are in Shroud of the Avatar. And already getting drop frames. Why is that? That's very weird. I had that problem on Wednesday. Let's go back here. I don't know. Maybe it'll go away? Oh, might be. Might have just been momentary. Well, I'll have to watch that. Else I may have some kind of lingering issue. I'll see. What was I up to? Oh, I'm building a new build. New deck. Bludgeon. It is actually going very well. I'm surprised at both how easy it is and actually how much fun I'm having doing it. I thought it was going to be a bit of a pain to build a new deck, but it's actually quite fun. I find some somewhat low-level content, which is sort of like tier 5 or whatever. Not terribly low level, but a little low level. And then I have my staff, which is what I'm using. My 3 skulls on it. It's kind of a silly looking staff. Actually, what I should do, you know what I should do? I should build a better staff. That's what I should do. That is what I should do. Apparently we have no music in town. Well, I guess not. So, checked those earlier today. I'm good. I think my inventory is pretty much cleaned out. Ouch. My chainmail gauntlets +5, 4 of 9. I should probably repair some stuffs. Alright, well, let's get that out of the way. Before we get into anything. Repair! There we go. What do I have to repair? 1, that's fine. 2, 3. Alright, I'll get this out of the way. There's one loud door. Oh, now we got music. Guess the music just took a moment. And unlock the helmet. Prepare. Boom. That one's fine. Pants need some work. I gotta stand here pantless for a moment. Hopefully nobody's watching yet. Those are back on. Need to get caught with my pants down. Lock those. 4 of 9. I'm gonna have to make myself a new pair of gauntlets. Oh, I could make... I'll be fine. I could make some cloth ones or some leather ones. Lower my fizzle on my new deck. Let's see what's happening. Alright, what do I want to do? My new deck, I don't have my new deck built out for undead yet, so I've just been going to Twin Foothills. Twin Foothills is a nice area to get some wood. Wood is like the least in supply. The least in supply kind of commodity, shall we say. Seems to always be a crazy price. Never seem to have enough. So we can head over there and see what's... Just start farming some stuff. Any groups open? Fishing and fishing. Oh, we got some serious fishing going on. Britmart Fishing Tournament. Ooh, exciting. I don't do much fishing. Hey, Beldernick, welcome. Nice to see you, man. Welcome, welcome. Yes, I'm pretty sure I do. There we go. Test out of the way. Couple of perks. We're good to go. I guess I could go to Elysium and get my 3-day. Yeah, I'll be fine.
Ooh.
Epicougar's in the house. And Sanagul's in the house. Welcome, folks. Hello, hello. Gumsking's in the house. Place is filling up fast. Grab a chair. Get a comfy one. I'm just gonna head to Twin Foothills and start beating things up and stealing their wood. Oh, yeah, that entrance will do fine. All right, let's see what happens. Hope everybody's having a good day. Your weekend is winding down. Hopefully it was a great weekend. And if not a great weekend, hopefully it was a quiet weekend. Halloween's on the approach. Oh yeah, that's right. Baldernick said it's morning for you. Yes, that's right. You have already started your week, in fact. Well, hopefully your week's getting off to a good start, Baldernick. That's all we can hope for. I gotta get a better pattern on my staff, apparently. Or eventually, I should say. I kind of like the staff, though. Bludgeon's been fun. So I picked up Bludgeon. Because I can use the staff, and then I can actually... So the point of picking up Bludgeon was not so much to do Bludgeon, although Bludgeon's pretty cool. but to do more magic. So I've got a bunch of I'm working on a bunch of magic as well. But the kit, so my new build is basically same as it was before defense-wise. Still heavy armor. But the weapon, swapping out the weapon lowers my fizzle on just about everything. So if I'm standing still for most of my magic spells right now, my fizzle's 0, which is great. If I move, oh, it's still 0. That one's still 0. The higher ones go up to like 7%. Not too bad. Not too bad. I can manage that. I do fizzle noticeably, but not frustratingly common. So it's been good. I did complain about the slow progress bar at SOTACon to Bezos. I am very certain I got a "we don't care about that" response. Shouldn't say that. That makes it sound like he's been condescending, and that he wasn't. Bezos was actually a great guy to talk to. I had I bounced a couple of ideas off of him, and he was very receptive to some. He was a great guy to chat with, so. But bludgeon's slowly going up. I got to get these other passives to 40. Oh, that's just specialization. I'm probably not going to specialize in bludgeon. I think I'm currently specialized in tactics. I don't think gives me much, but it's locked at 40, and life. Uh-oh. Where are those guys running to? Oh! They're fighting the wolves. It's the old thug-wolf war. It's never ending. Here in Twin Foothills. I don't know what the story is. Nobody knows how the war started. But it's been unending. I'm gonna probably guess the thugs started it. Pretty sure that's the case. All right, this will be fun. There's quite a few of them. Oh, I never got my water elemental out. I'll get this guy out. That guy run off. Get back. He's done killing you. Anyway, just went and ran off. Oh, there they all came back. Woohoo! Mike Laroni comes in with the host. Thank you, Mike Laroni. Much appreciated. Oh, there he's back. Oh, they're after my water elemental. That's what's going on. course, the only problem with suddenly using fire magic is now I have to like go and buy sulfurous ash. Hardly ever used any of it before. Now I'm always running out. I'll survive. I wonder how many tool repair kits are just floating around in the world. Probably lots. Everybody's like, I'm gonna keep that just in case one day. Oh wait, can I finish? Can I finish? Nope. Don't get to finish. Get interrupted. No! My fireball got there too late to do any damage. So we got big posts. Actually, I should put I should add these posts to my bot. Atos did a big post on Friday. Kind of a state of the game. Seemed like everybody was pretty happy about it. I think most people were happy just in the fact that he did one. More so than the actual content. Oh my, for the love of Pete. I'm just trying to chop down a tree. Thug will interrupt me, but a meteor shower? No problem. I can chop down trees in a meteor shower. That is just fine. Oh, it's time to the post. Yeah, Atos' big state of the game post on the forums. Oh, and then I lost it. I was too late. I was too late to get that one. And then Darkstar posted the slides that they use. They're just bullet points. They're not. There's nothing terribly informational in the slides from SOTACon. They were just, basically an agenda. But it's still useful to see what they were talking about, and a lot of it is, hey, great things we did this year, and things coming up before the end of this year, and what's online for next year. Supply bundle. I've been getting a lot of gray supply bundles lately. Can't complain about that. That's for sure. Can I get this one before or somebody sees me? Maybe. Crossing fingers. Failed. Unacceptable. Oh, then I get a crit. And 2 crits. Nice. Nothing like getting 2 crits and meticulous and broken. That's sweet. Ooh, and just in time before this wolf came out and got me. How did the wolf beat the obsidian stag? Wolves usually don't beat obsidian stags. There must be a dead wolf around here somewhere that obsidian stag had a fight with before. Obsidian stag versus, well, maybe the elder timber wolf? Maybe? I don't know. Usually obsidian stag versus wolf goes to the obsidian stag. Who knows? Failed again. Again, unacceptable. Yeah, Dark Star's post, everybody was happy to see that too. The list of things that they covered at SOTACon. Over the 6 panels? I think they did 6 panels. Or, no, 3. They did 6 sessions. 1 failed. One of them was, one of their sessions was the actual live stream, which is very informal and probably should have been better planned. It should have been better planned. Hey, Torque, nice to see you, bud. Welcome, welcome. Alright, let's go beat up these guys here. Hey, dude. I missed. Yeah, I'll get you all in here. Get you all in here. Level 80, Ring of Fire. Oh man, I am a fire mage. Scammerin' GG, watch out. I am coming for your title. Probably not. I'm probably not going to do fire magic any better than Scammerin' anytime soon. Come over here, thug. More thugs. I do burn through focus quick. I have been noticing that. That's a problem I'll have to solve. Ooh, a trowel. Can't believe I got a trowel. Oh, more thugs. Whoops, that is not gonna do anything. I'll probably end up mixing in some earth magic too into this build. Earth magic checks strength, and since strength is sort of my primary stat, I'll probably get some pretty decent damage from earth magic. Uger says this is no, this is gravity, this is my main character, Uger. I just built out a new deck for him. And then I'm going through the bludgeon tree. So I'm doing some bludgeon and some fire. Nothing terribly high yet. I do need to work on immolation. That guy see me? He did. Big Mikey Ocho says, yay, bludgeoning. Yeah, bludgeoning is, I mean, it's fun so far. I'm not really, technically I'm not after the bludgeoning. I sort of wanted to use a staff so that I could get my fizzle chance way down. So I'm after more along the lines of the magic, which is one of the reasons I'm working on fire, because there's so much damage you can do with fire. So anyway, I defected Zephyr. Hello and welcome. So yeah, I picked up bludgeoning because, I'm going to put a staff in my hand. I better learn to use it. It's been a lot of fun, so. Just every game I play, I find myself using bludgeoning weapons. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if I have I like to be mobile. So in Lotro, I tend to go like Minstrel or Hunter, because I like the fact that they can be mobile.
Gravidot, Appaloo, Platinum.
Appaloo Platinum? I love how she says that. Can I do it? I don't know if I can do it. Oh, I'm getting attacked. Thank you, Pulu. Coming in with the sub. 16 months, sir. Wow, that's crazy. Nice to see you. I assume you're having dinner. It seems to be about your dinner time when you're at work. Hope things are well. Hope everybody's having a great weekend, or had a great weekend. I guess your weekend's coming to an end, probably. All right, there we go. Got rid of those bad guys. Yeah, in Lotro I play like Minstrel and Hunter because I just love being mobile. I don't know why I ended up picking up blades on this guy. I feel like I went with blades because I went with heavy armor because I wanted some kind of like durability. I was probably dying too much, so I thought, well, I'm gonna go towards more of a tank type build. So I got heavy armor and did that. I don't know. I can't remember. I typically don't do melee at all. Because you have to be right in there in the middle of the fight. That isn't very mobile. Anyway, I'm enjoying this. Uger says, my weekend ended yesterday. Got it. Well, I hope you had a good one. Hope you had a good one. Twin Foothill is a nice spot. I don't know if this one is on the list to be redesigned. This particular scene is one of the oldest scenes. There's several copycat versions of this scene. Mobs are different, but the actual map, train features are identical. Exits are identical. The fact that they have a mine in this corner, I think, is the same in all of them. There you go. Obsidian Stag, Large Timber Wolf. Stag 1. I'll take that guy. I'll chase that Obsidian Stag over to the other wolves. Keep them busy. Pro tip, when you're hunting wood in this area, chase the stags, don't fight them. Because if you get close to these animals that don't attack you, they will run from you. And if they run towards something that will attack you, they'll typically attack the stag first. And you don't have to worry about fighting it. Oh, you know what? I forgot something. That's not what I want. Whoops. That's not it. There we go. Sorry, just posting something, talking to myself. There we go. Uh-oh, did the stag die? Oh, it's fighting something. Yep. That one beat it. There's two of them over here. I'll grab the stag corpses first. To something or someone. Yes, they did. Uh-oh. Need lots of obsidian stag carcasses, because they're hard to get. To make the venison surprise. Although I think I put venison surprise up for sale and not sold a single one, so maybe I really don't need them. Who knows? So some of the big highlights from what the developers have been posting recently is Lua integration. It's coming. So Lua is a scripting language. It's simple and embeddable, and kind of very lightweight, which means you can't like do everything with it out of the box, but it's easily embeddable into things like a video game engine or a video game client. So you can load scripts, you can write an API, make an API available to the Lua engine. Then you can write some plugins. So that's coming in. They're hoping to get a very simple Lua integration done in Q4 of this year. Defected Zephyr says, I heard venison, I'll take 20. Where are you selling them? Well, now I'm going to have to go check to make sure I'm actually selling any. Because when I said I haven't sold any, then I thought, well, maybe I didn't stock any. So there's in Barron's Reach, just inside the walls, there's a big market lot, and there's a vendor there called the Adventure Supplies, or Adventurer Supplies. So if I do have any in stock, there are some there. We also have a guild vendor in the Airy something or other. I should go check. I sell wolf surprise and bear surprise. Although I don't sell a lot of those either. But I do sell a few every once in a while. All right, we're getting close to 7 o'clock. Let's start a giveaway. Let's see if I can do like giveaways. Let's see if I can do giveaways like on the hour. I'll actually have like a plan and do it responsibly. More responsibly. It's a giveaway open for 100 crowns of the obsidian. Our premium currency in Shroud of the Avatar. If you are interested in winning, exclamation point raffle in chat to enter. Falcon's in. I see a Falcon. Was watching your group play last night, Falcon, with on Striders. It's kind of lurking last night. That was fun. There was a Strider Greens, your group through Despair. Is it Despair? No, deep into Tartarus actually. It was in Tartarus. I haven't seen that side of Tartarus before. I haven't seen the maze or anything before. But that was cool. There was some good chat going on, and it's fun to watch. And Tartarus looks really cool down there. That maze looks really interesting. It looks a lot more interesting than like the massive piles of zombies. Which just feels a little crazy. Tartar sauce, Defected Zephyr. Yes, tartar sauce. But yeah, the Lua integration should be interesting. So phase 1, they said in Q4 you'll be able to read events, and you won't be able to write anything back to the game servers. So you won't be able to write a script that does anything, because nothing coming from Lua will go back to the server. But you will be able to output things into a new, like they'll open up like a new. Oh, I'm pointing at my chat window, which I have covered up. Oop, oh, I did get him. So in your chat window, there'll be a new filter option. Right here. There'll be a new filter option in here called Lua. And then when you write stuff out, it'll go to that chat filter just for you. So Chris was talking about that a little bit on one of his latest streams. So that's woohoo! Beetle Carapace. And a cutworm. Woohoo! More cutworms. Cutworms are like tool repair kits. Actually, I think people actually use tool repair kits. I shouldn't shouldn't be too critical of tool repair kits. But with Lua, you can, even if you can't write back to the servers, you can actually write back to anything you want. So you could, what is the whole point of that, Grab? The whole point, like Lua? Oh, it's just so step 1, step 2, step 3. So just like Lotro does this as well. Like Lotro's plugins are in fact written in Lua. So Lotro's plugin system is also a Lua-based system. So you'll be able to eventually write full-fledged plugins for the game. So you'll be able to like create a window and draw a window, and you'll be able to put art in the window and things like that. So you'll be able to replace, like you'll be able to write a new user interface for it. That's the kind of thing that they're hoping for eventually. Well, we'll see. I mean, the first step is just basically getting data from the game that happens. Carapace, right? I know. I love it. Getting information from it and then doing something with that information. But it'll be interesting to see what they allow. Big Ocho says, yeah, basically a way to allow the community to flex their programming skills to help improve the game experience. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it'll be interesting to see what, and there's two sides to that. It's not just what players can do or will do, because whatever they're allowed to do, they will do it. And they'll do a lot of it. Here, let's put this back up. Although I probably don't really need it. These guys should actually be fairly easy. Getting information such as one's location to go kill. Yeah, right. Well, that's the one thing that Chris basically said is that, like with Lua, you can't write back to their game servers, but you can write back to something else. So you can build, like guilds can build a tool that basically says where is every player in the guild right now. The nice thing about this zone is that all the mobs in it are melee. So I don't have to worry about like archers. Which would otherwise be a little nasty. But you can definitely see a case where it's like, if you open a vendor window, like a player vendor, and you get all the items that are for sale, Lua can capture all that and report that to a centralized database. So all that somebody has to do is like walk around the world and go, here's all the things that are for sale, and their price, and their location, and when they were listed, and who they were listed by, so forth and so on. That's assuming that that data becomes available to the actual Lua engine itself, which it may or may not be allowed. I assume for the first step, it's just going to be basically your, like whatever shows up in your chat, your combat log, whatever gets written out to disk in your combat log. We do have a raffle open if anybody has missed out on entering. That guy missed. Can I finish before you swing again? No, I cannot. Darn you. Whoops. Exclamation point raffle in chat for your chance to win 100 crowns. Infected Zephyr says, I'm all for quest building, but I'm entirely against everything else. Just nothing else? Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do. I mean, it's... Lua doesn't automatically open up like a huge treasure trove of opportunities unless the developers decide to open that opportunity up. And yeah, getting Lua into the quest system. I mean, I don't think that's going to happen because the quest system has to happen. So, like, you write a quest, but it happens somewhere else. But I mean, you can sort of see the idea of like writing a Halloween, like a spooky Halloween quest, and if you on certain key phrases, when your NPC says something, you can play like a sound effect. Not that that wouldn't be completely open to abuse. But you can imagine what it would be like to like have like lightning or not. I guess lightning isn't a sound effect, but having thunder as a sound effect in your quest. That would actually be pretty cool. They might have to just give us a library of sound effects. All right, I think we got everybody that we're going to get in the raffle. So closing. Picking a winner. Defected Zephyr. All for quest building and winning 100 crowns. Congrats, Zephyr. A rabbit corpse and a rogue corpse. I wonder who, were they fighting to the death? The rabbit and the rogue? It's probably that wolf over there. Defected Zephyr, I do... Oh, wait, I didn't open my file. I'm not sure if I know your in-game name, Zephyr. Oh, that wolf is going to come after me. For sure. Rigged. This is rigged. Sure. Maybe it was a maybe it was a death bunny. I don't know. It might have been. Let me write this down. What is it? The 20th? Whoops. 20th today, I think I said. Same as here? All right. Is it like 2 words in game or is it literally just 1 word? And all right, you are down for 100. I send these out right after my stream. I'll send them out. Twins Foothills is a great place for. Oh, I'm gonna get stuck. Except for admittedly, the mobs spawn very quickly. There's a lot of wood to be had here. Oh, can I get it before? Is he gonna miss? No, he's not gonna miss. 2 words. All right, perfect. That will make it easy to find. Yeah. But yeah, decent tier 5 zone, decent mobs to kill, lots of wood to pick up, lots of other materials to pick up. Some of it's pine, not all of it's maple. I got, it's maple, so I got 20 maple and 10 pine. That's just from today so far, so. I guess that means 2/3 of it's pine? Or sorry, 2/3 of it's maple? I don't know. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do with Lua. I don't know. I'm a software developer and I think about it and I'm like, well, I'm not sure if there's anything I want to do. To be honest, I wouldn't mind just learning Lua. It's a pretty easy looking language to learn. Another spot I like is Deep Ravenswood and the Hidden Vale. Lots of obsidian bears. Yes, I definitely like that spot. Yep. I also like the spiders there. Oops. I really like hunting the spiders there. That's a great place. If I start running low on spider silk, and I don't have anything else to do, I'll just run over there and I'll hunt those spiders for a while. In fact, maybe I'll go and do some of that tonight. It's those spiders are fun. That little undead hill is fun. That is a great spot. Deep Ravenswood really is a good spot. They did such a nice job improving that. What I'd really like, I like content that's about that level. Like, it's nice to be able to just jump in the game. Like, I appreciate Despair and Tartarus, but it's outside of my level, really, to solo. And sometimes it's just fun to be able to jump in for like an hour and just solo for a bit and then leave. I do a lot of gaming like that. Oh man, we're getting all the rogues. It's a rogue convention. It's RogueCon. Uh-oh, that rabbit's gonna bite it. Sorry, rabbit. You are not going to survive. But yeah, I wouldn't mind a couple spots. I'd love a wave battle that was a little easier. Right? It doesn't have to reward much. Just, you know, appropriate rewards, appropriate XP for its level. There's 3 to 4 Reaper spawn. Oh, another spot you like. There's 3 to 4 Reaper spawns? Where? In Deep Ravenswood? Really? I don't remember where those are. I'll have to go hunting for those. Reapers are fun. Wolfheim's actually... Whoa! My God, those things are loud. At least they're really loud in my ears. And then I didn't even see what happened. Flubbit, thank you for the follow. Welcome, Flubbit. The alert, like, caught me off guard. A lot. The outside of Wolfheim is fun. I can't really do the inside. Too many range to deal with. I don't quite have the skill to take that on. That's what my friend Uger's for. We're going to get Uger powerful and strong. We're going to go and do all those battles. But yeah, the outside of Wolfheim is fun, and the Reapers there are pretty cool too. I like the fact that they have these little nooks and stuff on the outside. It's not like, the scene isn't like a little box. It's a little bit more complicated. And getting a good amount of wood here. This is nice. Whoa, Flubbid comes in with the sub, tier 1. Thanks, Flubbid. Much appreciated. Following a sub like minutes later? That is humbling. Let me tell you, thank you. That means a lot. Appreciate the support. Uh-oh. I'm gonna go have to support my healer. Okay, come back into the fire. Come back into the fire. Boom. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out my I do use quite a bit of focus. Bammons comes in. Have a good night and happy streaming. Well, thank you. Much appreciated. Famines, the illustrious king of fishing competitions, or at least seeming king of fishing competitions. I don't want to spend any of my crafting XP on... I got 8.5 million. I do have quite a bit of crafting XP built up. But I've been reluctant to spend it on fishing yet. That I will need to do someday. Community crowned king, self-proclaimed Joker. That counts. That counts. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm liking this deck. I have to figure out... Well, Undead shouldn't be too hard. I just mix Banish Undead in there. Yeah, Undead shouldn't be too hard at all. When I was Blades, my big difference between my Undead deck and my non-Undead deck was Rend. Rend is a bleed, and Undead don't bleed, so I just remove it and replace it with Banish Undead. I could go and try that. Spectral Mines is a good spot for... Is it Spectral Mines? Whatever it is. I think it's Spectral Mines for gold. Lots of Undead to kill. It's quiet. I haven't even made like one trip around this zone yet. Wolves and boars. Thugs and pirates. And occasionally an obsidian destroyer will spawn here. I think I've seen it twice. And then quickly the world becomes black and white. Wolves, bears, thugs, and pirates. Oh my. Exactly. Exactly, Ocho. Yeah, the other big thing that was coming, I don't know if it's coming this year. Where'd that post go? Oh no, Q4, Inky integration. Inky looks kind of cool. I actually got the app running and I started it and I typed something. I think I typed, in a hole in the ground there lived a hobbit. And that was it. But it does look pretty cool. So that was the quest system that they're talking about. Oh, I got it. I got the website open. Yeah, this one right here. So that's what the developers are looking into integrating for quests. It's an open source project. It's been used in production on a couple of story-driven games. It's extensible. The developers, Chris specifically said it doesn't do everything we need, but it's extensible. So hopefully it gives them a good starting point. Doesn't take a lot of effort. But they have a little, like a developer, like a program that's basically like a little development studio where you can both write and play your quest. And that's at that link that I just posted. So that looks kind of cool. It'll be nice to see what they can do with that. Hopefully it will improve our quest system. And they're going to use the same thing for story-driven... Well, let's not say story. They're going to use the same thing for NPC... player-written NPC dialogue. Doesn't actually have to be a story. It could be... Welcome to our town. Here's how you... Here's where you should go. Are you looking for vendors? Go over there. Are you looking for the crafting area? Go over there. Whatever the case may be. So you can write... You can like certain questions, certain response, query response things into your own NPCs. That'll be interesting. Chris did also specifically say in the Friday stream... Whoop. Oh, I missed. That they will be able to... For player-written quests that are really good, they'll actually be able to integrate them back into the game and put them into... kind of promote them from player written to official quest. And that's a really good thing because it freezes the quest at a point in time. So one of the problems with player written quests is that the authors can change them. So if you go and do a quest... Oh, hey, look at that. A ferocious obsidian bear. I guess it's not the obsidian destroyer. One ferocious obsidian bear. So that sort of ends my travels in this zone, or at least this particular corner of it. That thing will pretty much one-shot me. I have 886 health, and I have seen it do 900 damage with one hit. I do have a shield I can put up. That'll give me about 300, well, about 250 more health, but... It has far too many hit points for me to try and take down. Someday. Someday. And yes, you can hear it. I heard the bear sound, and I'm like, hey, bears don't spawn here. There's no bears in this zone. Actually, there's a couple of bears in this zone, but not in this corner. What does this guy have? Oh, there we go. 14,390 hit points to my 886. I concede. And if you were here early enough to see me repairing my gauntlets, which were at 4 of 9. I need to get busy on my blacksmithing. Am I raising? So yeah, Lua and Inky, that's kind of the big things. That was probably the two biggest things that they kind of revealed at SOTACon. All kind of part of player-driven content, right? Lua's sort of player-driven functionality. And Inky, of course, is player-driven narrative, or player-written narrative. Hey, don't interrupt me. I'm getting this garlic. Okay, fine. Still want my garlic. Nasty wolf. All right, let's clean up the wood here, because there's quite a bit. And maybe we'll head to another zone and do a trip around something else. Maybe Deep Ravenswood. Go and find those reapers. A rumor of reapers will draw me out. Although, I suspect a reaper, I'll have to go back to Blades to do that, but that's fine. I guess we'll see. Level 35 meteor shower. I'm unstoppable. Oh no, that doe is not going to survive. Poor doe. Hopefully I get this finished before I get interrupted. Nope, I'm going to get interrupted. That's alright. Oh, Black Pearl, of course. I'm out of Black Pearl. We're not out. That's all I ever hear when people on a stream are like out of reagents. It's always Black Pearl. I suspect that is because of Fireball. And probably Ring of Fire. Yep. And probably Immolation. Nope. No Black Pearl there. the oddest conversation going on in universe chat about philosophy. I just looked. Max said that's what mirror neurons do. Like, okay. They're going deep in universe chat today. I love it. Ocho says, I watch Star Trek. You don't want to trust Mirror anything. Probably has a goatee. True. That's how you make anybody an antagonist, right? Just give them a goatee. And probably like a poorly shaped one, right? Like one that's like pointy down the chin or something. Like they immediately become an obvious antagonist. Hey, did your what was it called? Moons of Madness. Was it Moons of Madness, Ocho? The big Secret Worlds horror event? Or was it a game? I wasn't sure if it was like a game or like a seasonal thing for Secret Worlds. That comes out on the 22nd. It's a full game. Okay, it is a full game. All right, cool. Like a Lovecraftian survival horror game set on Mars, but in the Secret World universe. Okay, that's the tie-in. I see. That's cool. On the 22nd. Oh, that's like Wednesday. Nice. Well, thanks for dropping by, and we'll see you in a few weeks. After that. I'm sure it'll be fun. I think the biggest takeaway, I mentioned this the other day. I mentioned this last Monday when I was streaming. I think the biggest takeaway from SOTACon for me was something that Chris said, which was they were talking about balance and like high-end players, right? And he's specifically talking about the players that have like more than one skill in the 130 to 140 range. Right, and there's a few of these people, right? Like Mimner, I know, is one that plays. I'm pretty sure he's got skills that high. I think Scammerin does. Mac, obviously, probably has a few. And those are just sort of, Mac is fairly well known, but the other two are streamers that I've seen, which is sort of how I know they have skills that high, or I think they do. But something that Chris said, which was, if you took those guys, like they're highly specialized. They have this idea that, you know, they have 140 in Ring of Fire or whatever. They could, with their XP, they could actually have 100 plus in every skill in the game. And it didn't dawn on me to think about it that, like, as soon as he said it, I realized, yeah, we all know the math. Like, that should have been obvious. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed the I got meticulous on the rabbit, but I lost it completely. Oh, that's too bad. Whatever. Ocho's excited for it. Nice. That'll be cool. Gnome says, you realize that you wanted the cookies the game is eating. The gnome is eating. LOL. I do want the cookies the gnome is eating. I have no cookies. Actually, I have some in the cupboard, but I don't have any on me at the moment. I had enough to eat for dinner. I'm pretty sure that I either need or can justify cookies at the moment. All right, let's take the long road. Is this the boat that I want? Oh, I can go check that vendor. It is Airy Center Exchange. Let's jump in here. Airy Center Exchange has a... I'm in the Guild, the Bear Tavern, and they have a guild vendor in here. Nice to see you, Gnome. Welcome, welcome. Wait, it changed. Oh no. See, the coolest thing about this scene was that they used to have one of those giant not metronomes, sundials on that little island. And it's gone. Those sundials are so cool. All right, let's go check my... See if I have stuff for sale. Oh, I'm looking for a switch. See, in our walls, there's a switch for the gate. This one, you just use the gate. I don't think this is the right town. I'm lost. Tink's Bookshop. Oh, coming soon. Crafted by Dugan Redhammer. All right. More coming soon. What does their bulletin board say? Oh. Wait, I can write on it? I shouldn't be able to write on it. Exit. I shouldn't be able... Or maybe I can. Maybe I'm supposed to be able to write on it. What I should do is just simply write, I owe you one blank bulletin board flyer. That would be like an irritating troll. I got lots of blank sheets of paper. Interesting. So either this is the wrong town and I am completely lost. That is quite likely. Or they have completely rebuilt their town. No, I'm pretty sure I'm lost because I just got 100 gold for talking to that town crier. All right, let's go. No, I'm pretty sure that was the town. Huh. Gnome says, oh, just one cookie is rich enough. Turning to the summer sausage now. Nice. Well, I thought I had a vendor in there, but I don't know my way around that town anymore. All right, let's go to... Oh, I should go drop stuff off. Gnome says, I'm sure you can tell. I just got back from grocery shopping. Oh, is that right? I wasn't sure if you were... I thought maybe you were just trying to make me hungry. Gnome, I don't know. Wouldn't you be cool? That's allowed. We can go get rid of some carcasses. Lighten our load a bit. Oh, hello, bandit. I'm not interested in you. I know you're interested in me, but I don't want to talk. Or be robbed. I mean, that's a benefit of sharing my haul. Oh, that's true. It's very kind. So Deep Ravenswood's a bit tougher than Twin Foothills, mostly just because of the numbers. I think it's basically the same mobs. I guess the obsidian mobs are a little tougher. So it'll be interesting to see how well I do there with a bludgeoning. I could also apply my pattern. I have a couple staff patterns that could make my staff look better. But first, get rid of some carcasses. That is a lot. Carcasses weigh a lot. It's funny, you can chop down a tree. It doesn't weigh nearly as much as the as a dressed wolf. That'll do. All right, we are refueled. Off to the Hidden Vale. I think I want the south one. Which I believe gives me easy access to the wolves. We'll start with the wolves, see how well my bludgeoning deck works here. Yep, that's the right one. Yeah, let's go over here. Let's fight with these guys. So gonna have to fight them all eventually. I got all easy wolves right now. Where are the tougher ones? And that squirrel was already dead. That was not me. I will clean it up, but I take no responsibility for the death of that poor squirrel. Alright, let's see if we can get some tough ones now. Oh, we got a few. That wasn't so bad. Alright, I can take 2 of them out. Well, that used like half my focus. Haven't eaten any food yet. So if things get tough, I have that. Which I have a meteor shower in a cave. Ah, the magic of video games. To Seldom's in the house. Welcome to Seldom. Nice to see you. I'm working on my new bludgeoning deck. Well, mostly I'm working on my new bludgeoning skills. And once I have skills, I'll actually make a real deck and work on that. It's going pretty good. Actually, I like it. Eldonic says, well, in ESO, I can cast a meteor in a dungeon. Work that one out. Yeah, I hear you. I get like a whole meteor shower inside this cave. Nope. There's another one. Ocho says in Star Trek Online, I can call down a phaser strike from my ship while inside buildings. And it does no harm to the building, I assume. How convenient. Now, if the building just exploded, that would be cool. I should try STO again. I really like Star Trek. I really like Star Trek. For some reason, I can just never get into sci-fi based RPGs. Gnome says, oh yeah, I can heal necromancers. Yeah, that one's an odd one too. The magic of video games. Oh. You're always sneaking up from behind. Hey, Beast Striker says, oh yeah, well, something. I can't argue with that, B. Not for a moment. Cannot be done. Your logic is infallible. Oh, I was gonna do it. I was gonna do a raffle on the hour, and it's like 1 minute too. So this will be a little after the hour. But let's do another giveaway. 100 crowns of the obsidian. Exclamation point raffle in chat. Crown of the Obsidian is our premium currency here in Shroud of the Avatar. Buy all sorts of completely unnecessary things. But once you have it, you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. So if you're just joining us, welcome. Thanks for hanging out with me. I am a longtime player and perpetual noob in the game. I don't think I ever played the chicken room, but I was back at like that level of early release. What else is in? Nice to see what else. was gonna say I live in Barron's Reach. What else lives in Barron's Reach? Just checking out the nice lighthouse, protecting our shores. Noam says, did you see Laz's chicken keychain? I don't think I did. Noam says, I'm gonna buy a glowing mug. Oh, nice, nice. The death one that's on sale. The Death Magic glowing mug. Very nice. Yeah, I'm torn on the heritage items. Non-tradable things. I mean, I sort of get the non-tradable. I mean, every other game, pretty much everything is non-tradable, so I sort of get the argument. Oh, I want to go this way. I did actually buy some of the candles. I didn't feel like I'd be missing out if I wasn't able to trade them. And they're pretty nice little candle sets. Nice little cosmetics. Gotta get the life one. Oh, there's a life one too. Nice. So what was Laz's chicken keychain? You asked me about it and then just... Life magic. Oh, very nice. Ah, with the Ankh. Yep. No, that's very cool. Fire magic is kind of nice. It'd be like gold colored. Here's sort of yellow. Ooh, is chaos actually like rainbow colored? That's pretty cool. Yeah, they're pretty slick. Pretty slick. What else? I don't look in the store enough, apparently. No. Honestly, what else? I had no idea those existed, and I realized all I ever do is do this. Oh, is there anything that I want in the 9 things that are on sale? No? Okay. I'll wait till tomorrow. It's probably a good habit. Stops me from burning through all my crowns too quickly. All right, let's head to the spiders. Oh, wait, I went the wrong way again. Spiders are north. There's some tough spiders in this area, too. They call this a Tier 5 adventuring area, but I think it's Tier 5 plus. Yeah, let's do this. Uh-oh. I got a few of them. Did not line up my fire extremely well. New colored lights look super cool. Oh yeah, those little cubes, those little glowing cubes are actually really nice for little glowing cubes. I like the set. Those are the, whatever it was last month's, September maybe rewards. I haven't seen the lights. Are they, oops. The rewards is empty. Those lights are very nice. I don't know if I need colored ones. These look really cool. The holiday lights, these are very slick. I might be dropping some money on some decorations like this. Well, to be honest, I've already dropped the money. I might be dropping some crowns. Tenulio. Whoa. Wow. wow. Tenulio comes in at the sub. Thank you, Tin. 13 months. My gosh, my friend. That is fantastic. Thank you for your support. Nice to see you. All right, we got easy spiders so far. It's going to be a tough spider. I'm sure of it. Around the corner. We do have a raffle open for 100 crowns of the obsidian. Exclamation point raffle in chat to get into it. Oh, I noticed Strider Green actually puts like a text box up. It says, hey, there's a raffle open. This is how you join it. It's actually a really good idea. Especially people who are lurking. Might see it, might not hear it. B-Striker says, I can't spin spiders fast enough. I know. I'm pretty sure I've left spider corpses behind. But yeah, these spiders are fun. Gnome says, I'm going to try and get some to put on the outside. Make Scooby hate me. Famine says, little personalized dragons floating around? What? Famine says all the cool stuff. Oh, there's a wolf. What's the wolf doing in here? Here, come over here. How do you get little personalized dragons? That sounds really cool. Sounds like something I want. Are they in the store? There's no floating dragons. Just choose a color and your name is above it? What? Oh. Yeah. I've seen those things. Yeah, in the stream. I thought you meant in his house. I thought we were talking about housing decorations still. I'm like, yeah, I want like little personalized dragons floating around in my house. Yeah, I don't tend to do those. I don't know. Those are cool. I don't think those are my thing. That's cool. All right, it's 10 after. I was late, so closing the giveaway. Picking a winner. What else? Congratulations. You have won 100 crowns. I think I have you in here some. Oh, wait. I don't have you in. You haven't won in a while. What else? Whoa. Ah. Hold on. I need to deal with some nasty spiders. All right, I can take one of those. Surprise, surprise. Congratulations. What else? Oh, for the love of Pete. Yeah, this is what B was talking about. You can't skin them fast enough, then they're already respawned. And there's a wolf. I already respawned. I don't even have time to write down the fact that what else won. I will not forget. That I promise. Alright, now do we have time? Oh, and I get a crit. Nice. But nothing else. Alright. Noted. I will mail you crowns right after the stream. Hey Edith, welcome. Please tell me there isn't a spider surprise recipe instead. Oh, but there should be. Actually, spider food is made out of some kind of questionable things. Specifically, you make spider soup and you make it out of the eye and something else. Yeah, ooh is right. I know. That guy did some nice damage to me. Nasty for sure. Summer sausage is being dipped in blue cheese and bacon dip. Heaven. Oh, nice. No, nice. Outstanding. That's way better than spider soup. Oh, yeah, spider legs are used. Gnome says, I'm down to try a bit of fried insect. Yeah, I haven't eaten insects in a long time. Well, I mean, seaborne insects, right? Crab, shrimp. The spider's attacking the wolf. That's funny. Not for long. Grasshoppers and ants? Yeah, I have eaten grasshoppers. I've eaten crickets. There's companies around San Francisco that are making they're making flour out of crickets. It actually works surprisingly well. You can't use it in like a bread. Like you can't use it in anything that needs to rise. But you can use it in cookies. So that was what I tried. So I had like chocolate chip cookies that were made with cricket flour. Which is kind of a weird thing, like cricket flour. It's just you grind crickets instead of grinding wheat. No one wants a cricket cookie? I can't help you with that. I don't even remember. I met the woman that was working at the startup at a party, and she had like a box of them. They were tasty. There was alcohol involved too. That may have been why the cookies were so delicious. I can't be certain. I heard rumor that there are reapers in here. I've never seen reapers in here though. It was a startup? Yeah, it was. They were doing a reasonably good job. But I think they were trying to get to make flour to sell to like bakeries. Let's head this way. Crushing blow is at 90. Okay, let's which one's that? We'll stop it at 90 for now. Let other things go up. Gnome says, so is TwitchCon just a walk down the street for you this year? No, I'm in San Francisco. TwitchCon was in San Diego. So I flew there. And then walked down the street. But that's pretty close. That's like a... Oh my gosh. That wolf came back from the dead. He's gonna get mad at me for skinning it. Yep. Nope, all those sands. Yeah. All those sands. There's a few. Oh, come on. You have sands. You have a few sands, at least. Whoops. Come over here. I completely missed that. I'm just going to fire a random fireball off onto the side. Distract the spider. San Antonio is the only one you can think of. That was the only one that I could think of too, but I had to assume that there was more. That might be the only one. May in fact be. Yeah, those are all spiders. Oh, I'm gonna get a whole pile of them here. Oh, this isn't too bad at all. I'm kind of liking this whole bludgeon magic mix. I just got to work some skills up. Failed? Unacceptable. So I probably should get... This is where I probably need like an aggressive pet. So that I can keep skinning while my aggressive pet takes care of the ads one at a time. Which of course means my pet won't heal me. I could train up my earth elemental. Because those two guys are going to attack me now. Maybe. Maybe not. Eric the Ice Elemental. Can't remember what I think I named my Ice Elemental Crystal. I don't know. What else? So I was out of the room. Do you need my character name or do you still have it? I have it somewhere. It's Shale Hinnick, right? I'm not exactly sure if I remember how to spell it, but at the very least, I can go to your lot and look at the name on your lot. Shale Hinnick. Yeah, that's okay. In fact, that's what I was thinking, how it was spelled. Oh, leave my healer alone. Oh, I'm about to lose my ice elemental. Or my water elemental. This guy's doing some good work on me. You say that like we're neighbors or something, Stalker. Well, we sort of are. It's my duty. One of my jobs as the steward of Barron's Reach is to make sure that all the community bylaws are met. You don't have an excessive amount of vehicles up on blocks or unmentionable laundry hanging from the lines, things like that. No gnomes in the garden? Oh, we allow gnomes in the garden. Gnome. Sure. You'd never say anything against that. No vehicles on blocks? What do you think this is? Beverly Hills? Whoa. Guess it depends what vehicle you have on blocks. Oh. Faster, faster. I was actually going to look up the recipes for spider something. Spider legs with garlic butter. That's just straight up spider legs. And garlic and butter and lemon. Spider soup, spider legs, spider eyes, peppers, and beef stock. And I think that is the recipe that is equivalent to like the level, like the bear surprise. No, that's level 60. I don't know if there is a level 60 recipe for spider food. There might not be. Could be worse, have your house egged with dragon eggs. Yeah. You'd only need like one, wouldn't you? One big dragon egg. This is one of these activities in the game. What I'm doing tonight is basically just running around killing stuff and taking their things. Taking their body parts. And to be honest, I don't actually have an immediate use for any of these things that I'm collecting. But for some reason, it's incredibly satisfying just to go out and stock up. At least it is for me. I don't know why that is. But this game has a lot of opportunity if you're one of those people that like to stock up on supplies. Or stock up and then sell supplies. I guess the spider silk. I am getting spider silk from all these spiders, which is a reagent that we use. That is always useful. Can I get... Oh, squirrel corpse just disappeared. Gnome says, do some exercise. Install the Merits app on your phone, and you can get points to get potions that will help you gather more quicker. You know, I actually have the Merits app on my phone. I also have, I think, about 90 unused obsidian potions in the bank. I just never bother using them. And I didn't actually find that it was noticeably faster. But yeah, I probably should just use them up. I have the, yeah, I have the, well, in the rewards program, right? You get 3 a month or whatever. And I've just never used, I think I've only ever used 1. I don't know why I don't use them, but like I said, I like stockpiling things. I stockpile everything. I just never use it. Everything that I collect is, I could use this now, or I could save it till later and it'll have a greater benefit. So I save it till later. Or really, I should just be using it now. You use them once a month? Nice. Yeah, I've just been, I do use the Merits app. And I do it legitimately. And thanks for the reminder, because I probably haven't done anything with it today. And I probably have at least enough points to... I usually just go in and, like, enter the drawing. Choice of Obsidian Potion. 3,000 points. But yeah, for those who don't know... Okay, this month's drawing is a Shroud of the Avatar Haunted Pirate Galleon City Water Home. I will take one of those tickets. So Merits is a fitness app that you can get on your phone that several games integrate with. That... you earn points by doing exercise. And that can just be like walking. Like it doesn't have to be anything. Or you can report like, if you do a workout or something, you can report your workout time and effort. and you earn points in the game, and you can spend those points in the merits app to buy things in the game. So for Shroud of the Avatar, there's 8 or 10 emotes that you can buy. There's 4 exercise remotes and then 4 yoga emotes. And I already have all those. So I haven't been buying more of those. But you can also just buy tickets in a monthly drawing, and it's usually a really big ticket item that they draw for every month. Try and encourage people to exercise. Falcon says the only one worth anything is the Potion of Capacity. Oh, is that right? Well, I'll have to try that one out, Falcon. No, it's financially sound to save things. Well, I know. That's sort of my... I guess that's just what I do. Tin says, so basically you're a hoarder. Is that what I am to understand? Yeah, a little bit. But only in the game. Like, in life, I don't actually really own... I mean, I do have stuff. But I don't have that much stuff. I tend to get rid of stuff. Whoops, I missed that fireball completely. Oh, I might have got it. He pushed me right up on top of the rock. That's awesome. I love it. Merits. M-E-R-E-T-Z. M-E-R-E-T-Z. Here, let me... M-E-R-E-T-Z. That's the app. Gnome. Gravity buried alive. Oh, no. They said, Gnome's fat. We're going to make him exercise so he can go mine. That might be it. It just says, interesting. What's it called? Finding a lot of merit apps in the Google Play Store. Oh, that's where the spelling came from. Yes, M-E-R-E-T-Z. But Al says he's not a hoarder. He just prepares for winter well. Algarian is a hoarder. He has a whole freaking town full of stuff. Algarian has a lot of stuff. That is true. The wolf goes right for the zombie. That's hilarious. How can you have a zombie corpse? Aren't they corpses already? Yeah, well, it's sort of... I mean, we have a ghost corpse. Like, how does that work? The spirit of somebody that no longer exists turned into a corpse. A corporeal corpse. Yeah, exactly. Yes, that is exactly what it is. EVE Online is on merits. Draw to the Avatar, obviously. Wizard 101, I think I've seen a few people play that. And honestly, I don't recognize any of these other games. Oh, I was going to look at the emotes. I don't think the emotes are all that... I don't remember what the emotes were called. Push up, I think, was one. Oh, burpee was one. I don't remember what the yoga ones were called. I think my favorite ghost is still in Lord of the Rings Online, and it is the ghost of the old Took, which is probably one of the cutest little throwback things they ever did in that game. Hey, Delarfa, nice to see you. Gnome says Wench plays Wizard 101. Nice. But yeah, for those that don't play Lotro, there's a very early quest in Bree where you have to like search for the ghost of the old Took in Tookland, and it turns out it's just a squirrel behind a cabinet. And then in the Halloween event, you have this drunken quest, and you actually see the ghost of the old Took. So it's like it's a squirrel ghost. But the funny thing for a lot of people is that they introduced that quest last year, a year ago. So a lot of people probably hadn't done the Ghost of the Old Took quest in many, many, many years. The Lotro developers are very thoughtful of their knowledge throughout everything they've done, and they weave it and everything else. It's very cool. What else? That's a fun little quest in Lotro. It is. It is. All the Bree quests are fun. Or the Shire quests are fun. I mean, except for maybe spoiled pies. And the post, delivering the post. Those can be a little aggravating. Nice to see you, Dell. Thanks for stopping in. That and that one quest just for Olip, who hates crap. The gathering, gathering rhubarb. Go pick up some rhubarb. These guys are going to attack this pig? Oh, they're going to attack me. Oh, no, they're coming after me. All right, the last area in this zone that I haven't visited yet. There's a mage over there. There's the center. The center shouldn't be that tough. The center's undead. I guess I could. I could try taking on some undead. I guess there's nothing about this build that isn't undead. Yeah, the last big corner is the obsidian bears, and there are a lot of obsidian bears. This guy's not happy with me skinning his buddy. Can I get your friend to join us? There he comes. I have a question for the gamers out there. Is there anybody... Does anybody use a mat, like a gamer mat? Not literally gamer mats, because that's a brand. There's a number of different companies that sell them. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, that is a company that I actually chatted with at PAX East this spring. They do all types of mats. The mat that I'm thinking of is just the one underneath your keyboard and your mouse. Some of these you can actually get quite large, and you can put them on tables to play board games or card games or other type miniature type games. They actually work really well for miniature type games because a lot of miniature type games have a fixed field, and the game mat can be built to be your field. I'm curious if anybody uses those or has an opinion of them. The reason I ask is because that particular company, you can get custom-made ones. You just have to send them an image, and they will send you one. So I was thinking of actually ordering some and then possibly doing them as prizes for a stream. Ah, it is dark in these woods. It is seriously dark. Okay, there's a whole bunch of wolves right here, and then around the corner, there's a whole bunch more obsidian bears. Ocho says, not really have an opinion. For my space currently, it seems a little too much. I just use it under my keyboard and mouse, but hey, if it works for your space, I'd say why not? Yeah, the custom ones aren't huge. They're 24 by 14. Oh, what? So they would kind of just go under, like if you had a full-size keyboard, I do not. I have a 10 keyless. So it's hard for me to judge, but I think if you had like a full 104 key keyboard, it would still work. It really kind of depends on where your mouse is relative. Oh. What are you beating up in my water elemental for, dude? Nasty skeleton. Gnome says, I never thought about how many keys I had. Well, when if you have like the regular normal keyboard with the number pad on the right hand side, assuming you're left-handed, assuming you have a normal normal keyboard made for right-handed people. I think they just call that the typical like 104 key keyboard or whatever. The keyboard that I have doesn't have that number pad. Everything else is the same, so it's just that number pad's just chopped off. And it's referred to as a 10 keyless. Because the keys that were chopped off are called the 10 keys, even though they chop off like 16 keys. It's kind of an odd name, but that's what they call it. Ocho says, my pullout tray is 9.5 by, so it'd be both too big and too small, so yeah, probably. Oh, yeah, if you're on a tray, that's a different, yeah, that is different. That makes sense. Yeah, I think they're generally made for people that have their keyboard and mouse right on the table. Hadn't actually thought of that. Haven't used a tray in a long time. It's like sort of forgotten about it. No, it's just, I've always thought about foreign keyboards, but that's it. No, go fight the bears over there. There's going to be a lot of them. Am I going to get away with this cotton? I am. But no beetle carapace. Alright. This will be a much tougher fight. So I'll eat some food. Oh, I'm not watching the time. And I'm not watching the time. Okay, all chances of doing this in a regular schedule are out the door. Last raffle for tonight. 100 crowns of the obsidian up for grabs. Exclamation point raffle in chat to enter. I'll see how well I do against this horde of bears. Nope says, dang it, Hulu, stop minimizing the episodes at the end. There's still stuff in the credits. Yeah, I don't typically watch credits, but it's like you almost can't anymore. See if that hits anybody. Well, that's 4 of them. That's not too bad. Surprised that other guy didn't come in here. You come in here too. Come party. Oh, Mike Laroni's out. Take care, Mike Laroni. Thanks for the host. Thanks for dropping in, bud. I am liking this deck. This is fun. Can't wait to get these skills up. I wonder if so many people play like Fire Mage. Yeah, this is fun. What else is fire is so cliche? Oh, it is. Absolutely it is. I agree entirely. I know, and like the thought in my head is, I wish I had this much power with blades. Like an AoE bleed. Can I get an AoE bleed? I guess we do have an AoE bleed, but it's a combo. Here, Halfle, take care of that wolf, and I'm gonna clean up these bears. Yeah, there's a lot of damage in the fire tree, without question. That, you know, immolation. Like, there's so many bleeds in there, right? Immolation, Ring of Fire, and then Meteor Shower. And Fireball is also a bleed. Well, a bleed. It's a burn, I guess. It's not technically, it's not bleeding. Fire Arrow is a single target, but it also bleeds. Flame Fist. I guess DOT is a better way to say that. Flame Fist is a DOT. It's not a ton of targets, but it's more than one, I think. Doesn't say. Doesn't say. Noam says, I like a good sword twist called Cruelty or something. Nice. Uh-oh. My water elemental's tanking for me. Off tanking for me. Over there. But not healing me. I think I win. I win. Sonical says, I used to have Flame Fist on my starter deck, but I couldn't fit it in when I built my first dynamic deck. Yeah, you can't. There's enough useful skill. There's enough useful and active skills in Fire that it is hard. It would be hard to build a deck around and use them all. Absolutely. It'd be cool if the fist skills, because I think everything checks, for damage, I think everything checks intelligence. So in magic, I think everything checks intelligence. So the higher your intelligence is, the higher the damage are in these skills. But it would be cool if the fist skills either checked intelligence or strength, whichever's higher. So mages wouldn't lose anything. They could still use it if their intelligence is high. But you could actually throw it into like tanking decks or something like that and have it do a fair amount of damage simply because of high strength. This is me pretending to know that I know anything at all about game design. That's probably just a really bad idea. I have no idea. I don't know. Oh, there's a whole bunch more. Hey, guys. Oh, like a whole bunch more. No, you stay there. Oh, he's dead, Jim. Thought I was gonna get it. Definitely should have buffed before that one. Ojo says, last night around 11, my CO detector decided to die. Not just battery change, just be entirely done. Then 6 a.m. this morning, the smoke detector also right outside my bedroom decided to die as well. Then the wife burned something in the stove and set off the other working one. House still kind of smells like smoke. Freaked me out. So I already replaced them for peace of mind. That's a nasty chain of events. Oh, you changed the detectors, not your wife. Good. That's a good call. That is a very good call. It's good thinking. Nope says that's a hot punch to the face. It is. What else says, I like the first skills. I have a rotation of them in one of my decks just for fun. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, I have an alternate character on a different account that I've been playing with, and one of the things that I'm trying to do is to only use non-reagent magic skills as long as I can. And it's actually been quite a fun little exercise. All right, I'm not going to give up that easily. Although now I have to go fight some skeletons to get back there. Like this guy. All right, there's a raffle open, and I forgot about it in the pandemonium of obsidian bears. Exclamation point raffle if you are not already in it. There's a few people in it. I'll get that drawn up here shortly. It is for 100 crowns. A simultaneous pull of 3 was close. So let's try 5. LOL. Yeah, that was still impressive. Yeah, they just have a lot of damage. They do. I have a lot of work to do in this deck too. So it's not even just my skills. It's I'm using a lot of things I don't really know. My deck is effectively set up so that I can train certain things, not actually win fights. So, but I'm having fun with this. Sometimes you get the bear, sometimes the bear gets you. Absolutely. What else? Uh-oh, Ocha says, so yeah, the imaginary fire in my head has been running. Oh, I know. You realize how much you just trust those things, then you wonder, why do I trust them? Like, do I know they're gonna work? They never do anything. All right, let's close and pick a winner. Serenia Malorian, congratulations. Wow, that's like, it's been a long time since I had 3 separate winners on stream. I've had a lot of double winners over the last little while. Take care, Delarfin. I shall have a great rest of my night. You too. Have a great week. Maybe I'll see you soon. Thanks for dropping in. Oh. It's like I can't even finish skinning them and they're already respawned. Okay, let's refresh my shield. That'll help a lot. That's like 250 odd health. 168. Not quite that. Still. Oh, actually, let's refresh this too. Beldernick says I'm off as well. Take care, Beldernick. Have a good one, bud. Have a great week. Talk to you again. How many more can I get? Am I only gonna get one? Oh, no. I think I'll get another. Hey, I win. All right, with proper preparation, I can pull it off. But I think there are 12 to 15 of those obsidian bears that spawn here. So if you ever need to pull more, and just for fun, you can just drag them down to the wolves and pull them in too. We're gonna get to skin all of these in peace. Did not. Oh, there's gold ore there. Can I grab it without being seen? Maybe, just maybe. Of course, I'm gonna get a meticulous. Double my risk, double my reward. Oh, triple. Here we go. This is the mother lode. Not bad, not bad. Whoops, you moved. Get back here. Slowly getting up there. Oh, these are, this one's almost, knockdown is almost at 40, then I can buy Berserk. So they have a skill called Ground Pound. Ground strike that sends out ripples of force that damage all enemies within a radius. And I think what they need to add for Ground Pound is that if you're using a staff, that when you use Ground Pound, your character barks, "You shall not pass." But only when you're using a staff. I'll have to put that up on the wish list. Sandogal really likes bludgeon. Yeah, it is fun. I can't wait to get a little bit more. My skills are still sort of low, but I'm starting to see the knockdowns more often and the knockbacks more often. It is fun. And it works well with these area of effect magic, like Meteor, Ring of Fire, and whatnot. I'll have to work on immolation as well. But I'm liking it. What else does it mean? It's not like that already? Pshaw. I know, right? Well, I don't know. Maybe it is. I haven't got it. I haven't opened it up yet. All right, knock that guy down. All right, dazed him, I guess. Ocho says, gotta run, be good. Thanks, Ocho. You take care. We'll see you soon. He says, or at the very least, ask you what the airspeed velocity of an unmade swallow. Maybe. That's probably not gonna happen. Which reminds me, I have to like sit down and watch like all the Monty Python movies again. It has been decades since I've seen any of them. I'm very certain there are some that I have not seen ever. Oh, I got a pristine Timberwolf head. Nice. But hanging around Tolkien people, it's hard to avoid Monty Python references, and I just fall short on like most of them. Oh, I just take this tree. Serenia knows it. African or European? Oh, for the love of Pete, I just killed you guys twice. Yeah, I'm taking the tree first. Well, that was a good look at two scenes tonight. I've made it around Twins Foothills. It's a great scene. And Deep Ravenswood, also a great scene. Both tier 5, not too terribly difficult. Both great. If you're like me and you don't like working skills with the training dummy, which I don't, I'll use the training dummy to like get something to like 40. If I really don't want to use it in the field. If I need to unlock the next thing or whatever the case may be. I'll probably use, I don't think I got this to 37. So I might actually use the training dummy to get this to 40 so then I can buy Berserk. Something like that. But for the most part, I like to get my skill gain by actually just fighting stuff. And at adventure level 97, I can handle tier 5 zones pretty easily. So those are two good zones to work in. Hey, it's Defected Zephyr. You won my first one. Hello, Defected Zephyr. I guess I could actually like wave. Bow. Won my first raffle. Won my first one. Oh, we don't want to go in there. Sonical says, I'm planning to play this game again once I burn out of WoW Classic. No worries. I'm pretty sure it'll still be here. How's WoW Classic going? Hopefully it is fun. Seems like I've heard lots of good things. People are having a blast for the most part. At least in the people that... and the people I listen to. Sounds like it's going really well. $212 hides. I'm almost approaching 10,000 animal hides. I suppose I could probably sell some of those. I have 708 aortic thrombus now. I am definitely hoarding. Senegal says, it's fun to see the old game again, and I'm loving the challenge. Nice. That's cool. That is cool. I never got any bear heads? I never got a single bear head off all those bears. How much spider silk did I get? 96. That's not too great. Not bad, though. Not too bad. Oh, a pristine spider leg. Very nice. Not a bad haul. Vulcan says you'll use a lot of them to grandmaster tanning skills. Yeah, I figured as much. I also have tons of cloth, or tons of cotton. I have 11,000 raw cotton, which I've been growing to grandmaster tanning skills. Oh, I guess not tanning. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'll need the leather for tanning. You're right. I was thinking tailoring. Yeah, but my tanning definitely needs some work. Where's my tanning? Yeah, it's only at 70. Got a lot of work to do there. Why won't those go in there? I'm confused. Dumping off junk. There we go. All right. Not a bad night. Mostly skill gain. That's what I was after. And a new friend. Hey, Defected Zephyr. I welcome your friendship. Thank you, thank you. What else is okay? You might be getting close to an intervention with all those bags, but not for a little while. Oh, they're fine. It's like I got cooking. So anything that goes into food goes into here. And then below it, I have butchery. Now, butchery, I also throw like all the heads in butchery, even though they're not, you don't use them for butchering anymore. But I just throw them in there because it kind of makes sense. The nice thing about these bags is that I only have like about 50 items in each of them. 71 in food, that's probably the biggest one. Alchemy is just a short list of reagents. I keep my like my rings, my crafting rings in the relevant bin. Blacksmithing, anything that goes into weapons or armor. But I also have smelting. So anything that goes into ingots or granite is in here. And then I got one for wood. So I don't separate out carpentry and milling. I just throw them all in one bucket. So this is probably, well, there's only 39 items in there. It works. Hey, Bubs, nice to see you, man. Welcome, welcome. I am actually just going to shut down. I was trying to figure out who to raid. I could raid Strider Green. I don't know if I've raided Strider Green before. I feel like I probably have. Oh, Defected Zephyr is actually streaming. Well, let's raid Defected Zephyr since he was in my... Giving Twitch one last chance. He's got an extra life thing going on. That's fantastic. Well, let's go say hi. Looks like he's Affected Zephyr. All right, I'm gonna head out. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me tonight. It was a blast. Congrats to Defected Zephyr. What else? And Serenia Malorian for winning some crowns. I will send those out shortly. I should be back online tomorrow doing the same thing pretty much. Oh, well, hopefully Uger's going to be around. I'll get back to quests. He'll be my other character and we'll do some quests tomorrow night. So that'll be fun. We're finally out of the outskirts, so we'll actually start doing some more of the kind of more interesting quests that we get into. So we'll see where we get. Thanks everybody. Senegal, Edith, Gnome, thanks very much. Serenia, nice to see you. Balkan, nice to see you as always. Take care as you as well. All right, let's head over, say hi to Defected, and we'll talk to you again very soon.